Prince Harry feels very strongly he deserves an unequivocal apology, and the royal family don't believe he merits an unequivocal apology.
Where you kind of see that in or hear that in Prince William's speech about it seems like he and his father have a really
No.
strong
Mhm.
connection. But then on the other hand, you had Prince Harry there as well, who,
Yeah.
left shortly after the coronation, kind of went right to the airport. What did you make of that, of him leaving so soon after that?
I think it's suppositional on my part, but I would imagine that the royal family don't think it's quite a 100 to 0%
Mhm.
off the blame. And I think there probably are hurt feelings, if not anger, about Spare. It was not an easy time for them, very embarrassing for them, and I think difficult, particularly in the light of having, sort of, it was right between a state funeral and a coronation. It was pretty much the worst timing. From the royal family's perspective, I'm sure the Duke of Sussex would see it differently. So I think Prince Harry feels very strongly he deserves an unequivocal apology, and I don't think the royal family believe he deserves one.
Hmm. Yeah.
So if Prince Harry feels very strongly he deserves an unequivocal apology, and the royal family don't believe he merits an unequivocal apology, then perhaps there's still a feeling of stalemate. Certainly, you know, coming for such a short window of time implies that he wanted to be there to honour his father, support his father. That would be the most logical and obvious conclusion. Not certainly the only one you could reach, but it's the most logical and obvious conclusion. Leaving again so quickly suggests that maybe relations with the rest of the family and his stepmother and his eldest brother are not yet restored.
Hmm.
It's hard to see how they would be restored if there's no time spent together. Distance generally does not suit these things, it exacerbates them in most families. But I also have to say that some of the Sussex's defenders have made a really good point, I think, which is that, the Sussexes did everything that was expected of them. They didn't announce anything on the coronation day. There wasn't any photographs posted. There was no attempt to pull focus. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex did not attempt to make anything about them or pull attention away from the coronation. Prince Harry did what he wanted to do, which is turn up to support his father and go home to his son. And as a man in his late 30s, Prince Harry is more than entitled to make those decisions as an adult and to stick to them. So I don't think it was quite the media circus some people wanted it to be or expected it to be either. That would be my general take on it. I will have to see what the Sussexes do next. I think the public might be slightly at saturation point